For cheap and safe coins, go check the link in the description and use Krasi for a cool discount. And if you wanna buy cheap game codes and prepaid PSN and Xbox cards, H2H is also down below. How's it going, guys? My name is Krasi and welcome to another FIFA 17 tutorial. Today, guys, we're gonna be talking about the most effective formations in FIFA 17. I'm gonna give you the best 5 formations that you can use in head-to-head mode and Ultimate Team. You can go with a middle play formation, you can go with a wing play formation, you can go with a balance formation. It's all up to you, fellas, and it's all up to your preference. But before we get into that, make sure to drop a like if you want me to create individual tutorials about each of the upcoming formations, in which we're gonna talk about the best ways to attack, the best ways to defend, plus custom tactics and instructions according to the specific formation. Okay, boys, let's get straight into our formation tutorial. So far I've played more than 100 games, tested out different formations, and I kinda have a very clear opinion on the best formations in FIFA 17. In the 5th place, I have the 3-5-2 formation. Once again, fellas, the 3 defender formations are very overpowered. We've got a few variations, but the 3 defender formation that you're seeing on the screen now is the best one out there. As long as you use big, strong and fast defenders at the back, you will not experience any trouble with defending. What I like about this formation is its variety of options for building attacks. You can play tiki-taka play through the middle, you can count on crosses along the wings, or else you can mix things up. You've got a variety of options to surprise the opposition. On top of that, fellas, while defending, you've got 2 CDMs that will remain close to your defender line, and thus you will have a strong defensive side to deal with the opposing attacks. So let's move on to the next OP formation in FIFA 17. I'm talking about the 4-1-2-1-2. Surprisingly, fellas, it's not top 1 or top 2 in my list, and I have it in the 4th place. That's a decent formation to use if you are a newcomer to FIFA 17. You can easily make it to Division 1 using this balance formation. Also, it's extremely easy to create a full camp squad using this formation, but unfortunately, guys, you cannot count on the 4-1-2-1-2 formation if you play FUT Champions, for example, because the pro players will break down your defense with ease. Why is that? Well, the CDM in front of the defense is very unstable. Sometimes he joins the attack and leaves a huge gap in front of the defender line. If your opponent is an average player, he will not notice the difference, but if you play against a pro player, he will take full advantage of the gap and score a lot of goals. So let's move on to the next formation in our list. I am talking about the 4-2-3-1, the second variation with 2 CDMs, left and right mids, 1 cam and 1 striker. If you are aiming for the best possible defense in FIFA 17, fellas, well, you definitely need to count on this formation, because while defending, you have 4 defenders plus 2 CDMs along with left and right mids coming back to help. On the other side, it's a bit more difficult to create plenty of scoring chances using this formation, but with the right instructions, with the right tactics, you will deal with it. Another thing that I like about this formation is the fact that you can play both middle play and wing play depending on your preference. Anyways, give me a few days, fellas, and I'm going to release my in-depth tutorials on formations. Number 2 in the list is the 4-3-3, the 4th variation, which is again one of the most overpowered formations in FIFA, fellas. The 4-3-3 formations are back. The new threaded through balls give you the opportunity to deliver amazing passes along the wings. The new crossing system gives you the opportunity to deliver unstoppable crosses inside the box. It's very easy to create a lot of scoring chances using the 4-3-3 formations this year. Also, while defending, if you apply the right tactics, you will make your CMs get close to your defender line and play as CDMs. Thus, you will have a solid defensive side, which will give your opponents a lot of trouble. So let's move on to our last formation in the list. Last but not least, boys, I am talking about the 4-3-2-1. Let me explain to you why this formation is very overpowered once again. I guess most of you know that EA have added a brand new active intelligence system to FIFA 17. This new system is a game changer one. In FIFA 17, players make runs by themselves while attacking, so you can play tiki-taka without any problems, and the 4-3-2-1 formation is one of the best tiki-taka formations that you can ever use in FIFA 17. You will beat the opposing team with fast build-up play passes through the middle, and once you find yourself in the final third of the pitch, you have 3 strikers fellows in front positions ready to receive either through balls if you want to place them in one-on-one situations with the keeper, or threaded through balls if you want your strikers to make runs towards the wings and then cross the ball into the box. So guys, this is gonna be the end of today's FIFA 17 formation tutorial. You've got my top 5 formations that I'm going to use in FIFA 17. Drop a like if you want to see in-depth tutorials about each of the formations. We're gonna talk about tricks on how to build up your attacks, how to defend, what players to use at each position on the field, what instructions and tactics to apply, and so on. As always, thank you all for watching. My name is Krasi. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook for the latest FIFA 17 news and updates. And as always, I will catch you guys later. Bye bye!